Whoa, 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 whoa. Just setting up still. Is that my hair? Oh, my hair's a little crazy. My hair's a little crazy. Oh, I just popped up on the telephone. Ooh. Just listen to me sing for a moment. While I do this. Apparently I have to do this every single time. Yippee! Woohoo! That's fine. That's fine. Save. Okay. I see nothing. Silly YouTube. Pokemon Pokopia. Uh-oh. I probably lost it already. Oh no, it's there. Weep. Oh! That ain't the right thing. I gotta turn my fan on because I'm dying out here right now. Wow. I'm also about to have hot tea. So that's something. Fan on. Chat. Where you at? Nobody? Not a single soul out here? It's so funny when people say soul. I'm like, hello? Chat. Somebody say hello. It is a Friday evening. It's like literally the worst time probably to stream. But you know, I don't care because I have a wedding and a birthday party this weekend, so I am not going to be able to stream at all. Controls, goodbye. Pokopia. This is a Pokopia stream. Oh gosh. This music is like painful. I gotta say, probably one of the biggest flaws if this game has any. I'm just steeping the tea. Is it steeping or seeping? Ba 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 ba. This needs to be like an electro remake or remix. Playing games too much. I've been really into music lately. Which is a funny thing to say, but I was like very into music when I was younger. And by into music, I don't mean just like listening to music, but like wanting to make music. Kind of like how I'm making this tea right now. Man, chat, are y'all there? Is anyone home? Do I need to send this out into the interwebs? First, I'll take a sip. I probably should have left it in a little longer. But whatever. Alright, let's get on with it. Music is slightly annoying. But yeah, I mean, making music might be kind of fun. What's up, Sora? Finally, you're my first friend. And then demonic, which is kind of scary. What's up? Was your name always demonic? Hi. Look at my house, guys. What do you guys think? I think it's cute. It's pretty small, though. What's up, Mikasa? I love that you are so faithful in doing that, bro. It's intense. The legend. Look what I've done, right? I just crawled out of that house. Look at my little space. I don't know what that sound is, but it sounds kind of awful. Oh, it's Pidgey because he doesn't have a home, but I don't actually care. Pidgey. Nice relaxing forest tree. What's up, Mike Karasu? Look at all this stuff I got. Oh man, these guys are so annoying, bro. Look at it. It's my little half home. What do you want? I do need to go to Dream Island, actually. Look at those two goats in the back talking. His like fire thing went out. I need to get Charmander out here. Champion soon, it looks like, thanks to Disney. Oh, did he say something? I need to know. I didn't see it. He needs to leave things up longer nowadays, because not everyone's just chilling on Twitter 24/7. Thanks to Disney, bro. Of course, that's what the freaking... That one... What is it called? My goodness. Channel. That one channel in the server is for. But of course, everyone just talks in there instead of actually posts things. What is this music? Is it new? Because I have not heard it. Did you just tag me? Yeah. Wow, he really just went out and said it, huh? I did know about this. But yeah, since it's still to be determined, it's like... I think it will be, but, you know, it could be a couple days later than that. Champion soon, guys. It's to be expected. Like, it's not really surprising. Ooh, I will add this stamp. I love Abra. Did I get any? Yeah. Soul said he didn't need a stone home. He wants a treehouse home. Yeah. I'm like the three little pigs, man. Just build me a home of straw. No, actually, a brick home would be nice. Yeah, Mike, we definitely will. Definitely will. Oh, Onyx is here, by the way. So I did a lot of story business. I just need to put the materials in here. 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20. I need the leaves. Do I have the leaves? Yes, I do. Okay, so now I just need to bring these Pokemon over. Oh, Drifloon was right here. Follow me! Boo, 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 boo. Alright, now I just gotta get the banished one. The game should be out the first 2 weeks. Yeah, probably. It just makes sense. If you heard about the regulation is starting on April 23rd, so they're gonna want to give people time to. How do I actually pick this thing up? Oops. They're gonna want to give people time to play, and I am excited. That's also why I'm playing this game while I can, because Champions is coming soon. I'm loving this new song, whatever it is, wherever it comes from. Dun 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 dun. It's the freaking maybe it's not new. Because this part is not new. If it goes dun 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 dun, then it won't be new. But it's the Pokémon Center song. Dun dun dun. You know? Maybe I just never play this game in the day. I look forward to it then I can battle lots of people casually instead of having to go competitive mode in thinking to enjoy any kind of battle. Yeah, we'll see what it's like, right? Because that's the thing. We need to really know what Champions is all about. So we need news more than anything. How do I get rid of the Pidgey? I'm done with him. That's everybody. Yes. It'll be done tomorrow. Crap, what if I want to go to Dream Island with Drifloon? I should have maybe thought that through a little better. I can definitely get more Pokemon. Sure. You can take them away from building? Okay, that's amazing. This art might just be silver. What's up, nuh-uh? Nuh-uh. The way they describe moving Pokemon over there and keeping them and hiring them is just confusing to me. Yeah, we need to know more. We need to know so much more. Do you remember how dried up and empty this town was before your game? So much moisture now. Oh, I see. I did move Squirtle. Sound was kind of annoying. Let's see what's in the shop. Not too much. Dun, dun. I'm hoping a lot is made clear with any news incoming, you know? I'm thinking news will be next week, personally. Though we do have a couple more weeks of... What is it? Let's look at the calendar. I don't like how it's not easy to look at the calendar on these kinds of PCs. Okay, there we are. Open her up, and yeah, so maybe not next week even. There's quite literally 1, 2, 3 more weeks until potential release, and it's actually more. I got Goomy, by the way. Goomy. This is Goomy's habitat, apparently. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, next week would be exciting. I'm almost thinking the week after. Because literally, when I just looked at the calendar, I was like, yo, it's kind of a long time. It's kind of weird, because it's like, I don't really want... It's even when Gen 10 was coming up to, like, be announced, I was like... Is that what I really want? Like, time to just go by so quick? Now, in one way I do, and in one way I don't. Like, just... My life is just flashing before my eyes while I'm waiting for Pokemon games to come out. Come here, I need you for a second. Follow me. The week after feels weirdly short. The week after what? I don't care about Leagues for Champions, though. No, me either. You mean, like, you don't care if they're leaked, or you just don't care about them in general? I don't mind knowing everything about it at this point. There we go. Now you will come into my house. He crawls into. Light my candle. Yes. I knew it would work. Thank you. Goodbye. Leave my house. Will you leave? Get out. He's just gonna hang out in here. Whatever, you can stay, bro. I've got my little wit. My gosh, I can't say it. Lit wick lamp. Know it? Never mind. Get out of my way. I'm trying to get into my cabinet. You're not allowed in here anymore. Get out. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't care if it leaks early. Yeah, pretty much. They should drop all the info because they refuse to tell us anything about how it works. Yeah, I doubt that they will do that just because of the precedent that they have set, as you see. I got my first Lugia feather. I know what to do with these now, and I will do something with them. I don't want to put that in here. I gotta rid myself of all these things. Goodbye, Charmander. What's up, Uda? Look at my little place. The only thing I don't like is when I first come out, it's just like, this is what you see. Nah. But I like opening and closing the door. That's my favorite part. I put this little bench out here, nobody sits on it. And I made this little workplace. Actually, don't need to do that. I need to go in here. And I need to drop this off. Ba-ba-da-ba. That'll do. Viva l'Italia. Yeah, I hope so, man. It's looking kind of crazy for us. I don't know if you've been watching football or baseball, but baseball's been pretty nuts. The rocks here, yes. Actually, where did I put these fossils? I think. So this organization all started because I was like, I need more space and more boxes and all that. So I started putting the like storage boxes all over the place, and I'm like, maybe I should have just had them all in one place. That hole is going to annoy me so much. Oh well. I should really make this look halfway decent. I like the red flowers. This is my other area. Okay, those are all the same. Then I got this one. With the bones. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I should probably just take it all and move it all in one spot, but oh well. Should probably sit up too. Pull this a little closer. I can sit back. What was I gonna do? There was something. Oh, look at him like just enjoying my home. Twinsies. There's no Champions Leagues now. I've barely been online the past 2 weeks. Just been busy playing Pokopia here and there. Only YouTube watched is the GOAT. So thank you. Thank you a lot, for real. Yeah, I mean, I've been honestly thinking about that a little bit. It's kind of crazy to say, but I don't know, just like taking like a mental break soon. 'Cause I've been like, you guys can probably tell, but like in a tiny bit of like a negative mental space for some reason. I think it was really the 2027 thing like hit me really hard. I know it's stupid, but it hit me really hard. Way to go, way to go. And it made me have to like actually really figure out what I'm gonna do this year. Because this year, oh, I hear you. I've said it before, but like this year, my plan was like literally to do Pokemon hardcore, and then they just threw it in my face. They ruined all my plans. Wait, so apparently World Cup news. We're going to the World Cup because we might replace Iran. I did see that, but there's no like, there's no foundation of that, unfortunately. There's a possibility. If Iran does get kicked out, we'll definitely be next in line. The problem is, I wonder, because we're gonna do the playoffs really soon. Like, that's the next thing that's coming up, and I will be in probably even more of a negative headspace if we don't make it. Like, seriously, I'm gonna be so distraught. I guess disillusioned is probably even a better word to use. Where am I going? Where did I want to go? Where did I want to go? Sorry, that tea is making me burp. My goodness. I hear it. I hear a thing. There it is. But yeah, I really didn't think that something like that would have affected me so bad, but it really did. Like, I can't deny it. I'm like this Pidgey. Look at him. He's like, "Meh, I hate everything. This was my home. But it's gone now." Bro, we aren't going to do anything in the playoffs. Our team is no. We're still calling up Jorginho and Verratti. No, I know, bro. But it's not even. You know what's the worst part about it? Is it's not even their fault. It's literally the amount of injuries right now is insanity. It's like, man, they really want to just. The soccer gods are laughing at us. It's like, bro, just cut us a little bit of slack. Don't let everyone and their mothers be injured. Like, it's bad. I kind of like the idea of Verratti playing, though. And then he gets injured. Jorginho, though, is absolutely so bad. And it's such a bad idea. We have Ricci and Tonali, and that's all we need. It's bad news. Bad news. So let's hope. Oh, sweet. I am level 4. Ding, ding. Oh, I thought that was one of them, but I guess not. Yeah, I agree about the youth. I would talk about it a lot more, but it's not exactly. I just got to start my soccer podcast. Is this lady trying to talk to me again? Oh, okay. What is it? Oh, beans. Dun, 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 dun. Hey Soul, how did you get Slowpoke to spawn? It's been 5 days since we created his environment. Oh, I missed your message earlier. Sorry about that. I just did it. You can do it anywhere. But it's pretty simple. What you have to do really is just put 4 things of grass like right next to the water, just like this. Like, if you do exactly this, he should pop up and be like, oh, he's gonna spawn, and then you do not have to wait that long. Like, you can do it, just go away for a little bit and come back, like not a day or anything. Hi Ogre, where are you? Anyway, it shouldn't be that hard, and you don't have to do it right here. You can literally do it anywhere. Where's Magikarp? Something not right then, bro. I don't know. I would try again somewhere. Maybe somewhere else. But yeah, like, literally just create that exact same thing, and when you do it, it lights up. It like does a little chime thing, like as an environment. Just look exactly at this. Are there prereqs to getting him? Not really. I guess maybe you do have to have seen the environment before, which I'll show you what it looks like, but it's like a little shiny thing, which I really, not like one of these. I actually really want one of those. Oh, that's what I was doing. Ooh, an Eevee doll. Let's go. Huh, why this dumb hole here? I've had enough. No more holes. I'm a wee bit tired. Of course. Of course I'm tired. Bro, the no news drop after Champions is going to kill... Oh, man. Champions will be fun, though. Like, it'll be, like, a whole lot of news all at once. There's Magikarp. The guy was on a walk. I think Champions will hold us over for quite a bit. But I genuinely don't think... What am I doing? So, like, it will be really bad if we just don't get any news. Like, that's what's bad. So what I'm thinking is, like... Oops. Oh my gosh, no. What I'm thinking is Champions is gonna be out and all that stuff in April, and then May is gonna be probably pretty drought life, but we're gonna be playing this and that, I'm sure. And then maybe June we finally get something, if they want us to, like, even know about winds and waves. I'm praying, hoping that everything didn't change, that our lives didn't change. I'm telling you guys, I need to, like, write some music or something. I'm writing songs while I'm talking to you right now. Mike, I'm bracing for no Weewaa news until Pokemon Day 27. That's probably the best way to do it, but I think there'll be more before then. Maybe get stuff this year because they want to do long selling cycle. Maybe. You know, a spin-off must be something if it has Soul super invested in it. Might be a generational title. I am not that invested in it. We did what is it called? They're like secret powers. They're like member exclusive episodes with hidden power. Oh, Tyler, this is what it looks like. Wherever you are, buddy. This is what you should see before Slowbro or Slowpoke. And then you just go up to it and you say, hey, I found a trace of a Pokemon. Who is it? Oh, heck yeah. Illuminated tall grass. Oh, I want to know how. I want to do this. I know where to do it. By my house. I think that might work. Let's see if it works. Illuminated tall grass. Heck yeah. So then you just do that. You follow the habitat and Slowpoke should appear. Oh no, him. I want Venomoth. I swear if Venonat pops up instead, I'm gonna be upset. You stupid bird. I don't want to give him his home back. I'm done with it. I don't know if you guys ever played Animal Crossing, but like I'm the guy that would go hit all the villagers with the shovel. Hold on. But Uda, to be honest, I'm really thinking November 2027 more and more now. No. I know, bro. I've been back and forth plenty of times, so I'm sure I'll post about it eventually here. I saw that, Mike, that you did. Because it was gifted to you, right? You should definitely check out the Secret Power this week. It's going to be up on Monday. But yeah, We recorded it today, and essentially I just said all my grievances about this game. I kind of feel bad about it because they were trying to be positive, and I've just been really negative. And I don't want to be really negative. Dusty, if you ever watch this back, I'm sorry. Didn't mean it. Sorry, I got distracted there again. Okay, I'm gonna do what I want to do now, which is, where did that happen? Here, I think. Dusty also showed me something on stream today that I want to experience. Yes, it's here. It's here. Look at, I should know. Okay, so you have to pay attention to like these little details. I'm so sorry, Tyler, that he's not showing up. He should be. It's so weird. I would just give it a little time. See, like I'm gonna give Venomoth. We're saying it. We're claiming it. Some time, and then I'm gonna go back and he'll be there, hopefully. Hey y'all, nice day out in the woods. Porcupines are out waddling around. That's crazy, Nate. Don't get stung. Those things are crazy. I don't know how many times I've seen them, like people mess around with them, and I'm like, how don't they get like quills everywhere? Sitting through watching all your secret podcasts. Nice, Mike. Do it while you can. Uda, November 2027 will hurt. Like, I don't even know. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I've been in a bad headspace because of that. And I just don't want to say it out loud to, like, real life people. But, like, literally, it's disheartening. I don't even know what to say. And then there's people that are, like, happy. You know, tons of people are happy. Anyway. Crazy how I used to be there in those days all the way from 2023. Oh, really? I didn't know. I hope so, Mike. I hope so. Yeah, that's another thing that... Okay, this is a new aspect of this conversation. Mike's saying that date will annoy him because it pushes back all of the plans that we have heard about. And I agree. Like, it's bigger than just, you know... We're not getting Gen 10 until November 2027, which that's not the case yet. But, it's bigger than that because we had all these plans, which we shouldn't have had anyway. But there were all these plans, and now they are all in question or pushed back. You know, like, that means everything. If it comes out that late, that means everything's coming out later. I really think that it makes a lot of sense for them to release it early 2027 and then have the DLC late 2027, because the DLC is still happening, and that's like, it just makes sense to do it like that, because then I don't think that they'd push back the DLC to 2028 and just do DLC for 2028, but I could be wrong, because then that does give them more time to do to develop other games, like another Legends game could be 2029, you know, and that would be a year more time. Given what we know with Karasu too, if it is a Legends game and they restarted the whole thing, that doesn't bode well, because then it's like, oh yeah, maybe it is 2029. I don't know, man. Anyway, I found this. Well, I didn't actually find it. Dusty found it today on stream. It was pretty crazy. I had no idea that it existed, but here we are. It's pretty insane. Let me just read what you guys are saying, because I was yapping. The music stopped. That's crazy. Do you know if you're supposed to get a certain amount of requests completed by Pokemon to get him to spawn? Tyler, I'm so sorry. I have no idea. I would check like the internet, but I really think like that's all you have to do. I've been watching all your regional retrospectives? Why am I saying that wrong? I think that's right. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty fun. I was watching your stream reaction to Archaladon and Diplin. What a beautiful time. What a beautiful time. I forgot about that. I did not know Diplin was coming. I did, but I didn't know it was that line at all. Man, life's crazy, you know. Times change. That's what we got to say. Karasu being a Galar game would make sense because crows are common here. Oh, Uda, I didn't know you were from Galar. There are. It could be. It could be. It could be. I really want it to still be Galar, but we'll see. I think a lot of Pokemon fans are okay with the delay because they think it'll make people less negative about Pokemon, but I don't think it's guaranteed. No, not at all. It's just about the quality, genuinely. I suppose a lot of journalists have said that those Game Freak and Game Freak Nintendo have been under a lot of pressure to the point some people have become depressed. I have heard that too, Destar. Let's see. I'm gonna skip some of this. It's crazy how quiet this is. Snivy has to be one of the starters. I'm scared they might cancel Legends though, since Pokopia seems to be selling close to it. I think Pokopia will sell better than it, and I think they might. Yes, that's what I was going on about the other day. I feel like the delay is such a big issue right now because everyone is fed up with SV and no one really wants to replay. No one wants to play ZA. What's up, young kind sir, gentleman, and scholar? Wow. I'm all of those things except for probably a scholar. I mean, it depends on what you want to classify as scholar. Anyway, this is a crazy wall. You can fit mysterious slates into the indentation on the wall. I have found many of these, and I'm going to set them up. What is this sound? What do you mean? Oh, maybe I have to pull it out. Are you joking me? There's no guide to this. It's literally just like put them however you see them. Like, these have to be the slates, right? Unless there's like another one out there. I should maybe do this like when I have a way to move stuff around, because this is so annoying to like how to place them is not easy. I can't see what it is. Where do we think this one's going? Nope, I like that. It's a picture and the completion reward is sick. But like, I don't know what the picture is, and why are there unknown behind it? I thought it was gonna be like you had to fill in every unknown. I don't like that. I don't like this. It's a puzzle. It's literally a puzzle. Ooh, I got one. Okay, cool. So when it's right, it'll do a little chimey chime. That is helpful. This one looked like it belonged somewhere specific, I think. Maybe not the top, but the middle. It doesn't line up though. So maybe not the middle. Oops. Wait, did I flip it? No. I just randomly put it. No, don't tell me what it is. Don't tell me what it is. I'm not trying to get spoiled with this game, actually. Because if I get spoiled with this game, I will not play it. Because the only thing keeping me playing this game is, like, not having spoilers. I'm gonna just have to do this offline. Heave ho! Oh, they're building the thing above me. That's like around the same area, I guess. So did you hear anything about reaction to Pokopia sales? Just that they weren't expecting it and that they're really happy. That's definitely good for them. It's crazy. That's a crazy amount. 2.2 million in 4 days. So how would you feel if they added an alternate crossman of Pokopia? That'd be incredible. I'd be really happy. Poke Scholar, my bad. Unknown on the back. That'll help so much. Let's see. Mike, for reference on how big that is, it is the second best-selling spin-off game in Japan. Yeah, the Japanese did 1 million of that 2.2, by the way, so they did quite a bit of it. Probably at 4 million, which is better than any other Switch title right now. Switch 2 title, I'd imagine. I don't know about 4 million, though. Maybe at this point. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because though that 2.2 was for the first 4 days that it's been out, and it's been out for like 7 days now. Okay, so let's try this theory. There's unknown on the back. I see it. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much. That's a good tip right there. I would have never put this here, but it does make sense. It's a corner. I think this is the one I saw from before. Wow, I can see the picture coming together. It looks like a mountain actually already. It would have been crazy to try to figure that out. Like, it's interesting doing things with chat, right? But that's like the fun of it. This feels like a Zelda thing. The fun of it would be to like discover it on my own, but since chat is here, it's like, why not? Okay, so X. Oh. I would have never guessed it for that. I think that's all I got. Yeah. All right. Well, that's fun. You can take these. I probably only need 2 at this point. Do 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 do. Time is it? Dang, I gotta go in a little bit. This game is so easy to play like for a long period of time. It's pretty crazy. But like I was telling the boys, like, this is just not a Pokemon game to me. It's not my Pokemon game. And I hope people can understand that. It's a fun game. It just has like almost nothing to do with Pokemon to me. Do, do, do. Take all the mushrooms. Do, 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 do. You can tell they weren't expecting it because they sold out very quickly and had to make new cartridges. Yep. I want to read what Mike said. What did he say? It's insane how big Pokemon is in Japan. Oh, for sure. Yeah, and then Final Fantasy has no longer an audience due to long dev cycles. I know that was a beautiful statistic, actually, because that means that we'll probably get some stuff soon. That is true, though. They're risking it with Scarlet and Violet a little bit, because this game came out, so now people are going to be like, Pokemon. Like, the kids will grow up on this game instead of a new generation. Ugh, I hate thinking about that. I'm so sorry. That's my whole, like, issue with it all is literally that. Oh, wait, I knew I was hearing something. My whole issue is, like, a generation of kids growing up and thinking that this is what Pokemon should be. when instead Pokemon at its core should never lose new Pokemon and battling. Like, those are things that need to always be here, and it makes me sad that they're not. I mean, it doesn't make me sad. This game is perfectly fine the way it is, but it makes me sad about the prospect, the idea, you know, the idea that I just shared with you. That's what makes me sad. It's like, they're not getting that real experience if this is meant to be a Pokemon game for them. Anywho, wait, I just scrolled up and started talking, and then now I don't even know where I am. Do you know if it is possible to send codes online for people to visit without destroying my work? I've been working a lot on the Withering Wasteland. I thought it might be cool if people could see it. You can do that, but I would only do it with people you trust, because some people can destroy it, yeah. The arms that are out remind me of the movie Weapon. I'm not sure what you mean, but I think you mean Ditto. I still want a human trainer, the Ditto trainer. I don't like the Ditto trainer much either. He's pretty yucky. I worry though that Gen 9 games weren't that good to draw kids in. They were and they weren't. If you're a kid, yeah, though you're right, because the kids these days have changed. They expect much higher quality. This place does get me a little turned around, but I like this little oasis here. Let's climb. I forget all the time that I can jump. Like, all the time. This song is kind of annoying though. No. Oh. More junk. All those little things have sprouted. I don't know what those sprouts do other than... There's a lot of them. I hope they grow into something. If it's late 2027, I'm gonna crash out. I'll be almost 30. Bro. This is real life. What is elevated grass? Just grass? Is it different? Oh, elevated, it's up here. I understand. I kind of don't want to put him up here though. This is like very far away from everything. I'll never see him. But I need to do it for the points. Oh my gosh, maybe Pidgey will move up here. Go live up there, Pidgey. I actually discovered a new part of this map that I hadn't discovered before. Over yonder. Where is it? Where is it? I actually don't even know where it is. I think it's over there. Over there! Somewhere. Weapons is a new horror movie. Oh, I did know about that. Yeah. Oh, the kids run like that. That's kind of creepy. Go higher. It's one of those things that can have a lot of the implications for the next 5 years of Pokemon. What is one of those things? Oh, sorry, I missed your thing from earlier. Late 27 would kill my love for Pombon. For Pombon? For Pokemon. Did it autocorrect to Pombon? That's hilarious. It will kill my love for Pombon as well. And Gekwa and Brout. By the end of 2027, I will be so sick of them. I literally am only making tweets about them right now. I'm almost done. I have like a list. And then once I'm done, I'm like, all right. Not much else to talk about with them for a little while. Um. So one day, can I convince you to visit my town in Pokopia? It's raining. Let's freaking go. Yes, Uda, for sure. You can convince me. It's also raining at my home. Dang, I need to cover. Freaking, what's his name's home? Hold on. Ooh. I wonder if this will work. No. Can't do it. It's not gonna cover him though. I don't think I can cover him. Dang it. I can't do it. The only way that I could cover it would be to, like, have it on top of it, and it won't. Dang it. 2 of them are out. I mean, Drifloon didn't go anywhere in the end. I don't like that. Let's get this. Ew. Why would I want to get this? Let's see. We'll be fine with late 2027 if that means the game has lots of content. It's one of the best Pokemon games. I think it will be anyway. I was talking today, and that game has been in development, like in planning, since 2021, bro. It's so long. It has to be early 2027, surely. Yeah, we hope. My worry is that they delayed it to 2027 late. Well, yes, of course. Maybe March is their new release month. We pray. Late 2027 is the right path? No. Because they have other content ready for the next 2 years, so they had to delay. I don't know. I don't know about that. All we can do is hope. All we can do is hope and wait. Oh, the fire went out now. I need to build something to protect the fire. That's what I have to do. I have the abilities. Soil. No! I will build soil. Wait, that was all I had. Dang it. Every time. Dang, I really can't put anything there. That might be a problem. Can I put some on here? Oh my gosh! So terrible at every time I push that button instead. What do you mean? I'm building him a shelter. Now I just need to get a roof of some sort. That ain't it. Anyway, that's what we have begun. If I don't need this one even. I'm just gonna put something across there somehow. At least maybe if we get like a remake, that would be really nice. But that's about it. I'm just reading what you guys are saying. Probably not out loud because there's a lot. It's interesting. Unless they do major regular Pokopia DLC, Champions is good. And Champions is good. I don't know. I know that different teams work on those games, so does it really change that much? That's something you got to think about, Mike, because the Legends 3 people are not the same people that are working on Gen 10. So it doesn't matter that much. Black White port would cook. I don't know if they'd port it, but at least BDSP it. Next trailer, they better tell us the release date. So I don't know how you feel about what I'm gonna say, but I feel as feel as if the extra year of dev time is going to increase people's expectations even higher. Yeah, for sure. They're not expecting game of the year level of Pokemon. I agree, and that's not good. What was that? Pokopia being popular probably makes it easier for them to make it late 2027 for sure, which sucks. I hope. I don't know though, I'm starting to think a little bit more about Pokopia, as I've seen a lot of people aren't playing it, and a lot of Pokemon fans aren't as interested in it. It's an interesting dynamic. I'm curious to know like how much it really sells. You know, there's more to the story here, because I think Pokemon fans, like actual Pokemon fans, are in a different place. Now, casuals are probably loving this game, but actual Pokemon fans are like, give me Gen 10. And I don't mean like that these people aren't Pokemon fans, you know, like actual fans. I mean like hardcore fans that all we do is Pokemon. Is this the one to open? Can I open a different one? I forgot that I can open a new place. I want to go to a different one, not this one. This was the spot that I robbed, essentially. Still no roof, though. Poor Drillbur's all over here, all on his own. Oops. Oh, you guys said a lot of stuff. Hold on. I'm also getting a wee bit sleepy myself. If we get Gorochu in Gen 10, I'd be so happy. Nate, we just got Gorochu. Raichu Y and X are Gorochu. I think the dream is dead if you wanted more than that, my friend. Don't think the best game ever, but better than other Pokemon games. Yeah, in a way. So do you think Ku's game is dead if Weewa's late 2027? Yeah, probably. I think it might have always been cut completely. Kind of hungry. I'm having fish tonight, man. I'm not really about fish that much. You guys like fish? I don't like fish that much. Sometimes. I like sushi a lot. That's about it. What's funny, the cycle is only long because of delays. First Switch 2 delay back then and now. And now the biggest yawn of my life. This is all gonna backfire hard if people don't like the game, though. That's my fear about the long dev cycle. Yeah. It won't backfire. It'll just be like, oh, we don't need to do long dev cycles because people still hated it. I feel like that's exactly gonna happen. Yeah, but they're trying it, right? So we'll see. The best Pokemon isn't even close to Game of the Year. I agree. Like, Pokemon... It's so hard for me to say, but... Or not even to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But essentially, Pokemon, in my mind and heart, in my view, should be the same. It should stay the same. And it should stay its core. Its core how that fire didn't go out? What in the world? It should stay its core Pokemon. Which means battling, collecting, catching brand new 100, 150 Pokemon, and going through an adventure to become the very best like no one ever was. That's what I think. But that whole thing is not a Game of the Year formula. It essentially never has been since, at least since the games came out. Like, since probably Gold and Silver. Like, Gold and Silver was still like, maybe they would have accepted that as Game of the Year. And I think Gold and Silver is actually one of the best Pokemon experiences to ever exist. But I don't think any other Pokemon game could ever have been considered Game of the Year. And yeah, wait, let me probably see. I'm looking for a gate. Yeah, I didn't even go to the right gate. I'm gonna go to the water gate. That's the one I want. Wait, where in Kanto even am I? Withered Wasteland? Let's just try the water one. That's where I was trying to go anyway. I thought there was one over here too. But yeah, it's like, so I don't know what people expect. People expect Pokemon to make Game of the Year, but that's not going to happen unless they change a lot. And I don't want them to change a lot. And I don't think Pokemon fans want them to change that much. You see, it took this game for people to start being like, oh yeah, Game of the Year. And I do think that this is a Game of the Year contender, but I don't think it's a Game of the Year winner, just because I think that it's a niche category of gaming. Like, not everybody is going to like this style of gameplay. And I do think it's fun, but I do think after a certain amount of time of doing this, you're like, okay, that was fun, now what? Which is normal for video games, but let's see. Can I see it? Did it work? Trainer rank is great. Oh, it did work. I guess I could choose which one I wanted to go to. I wonder if I can open all of them. What's up, Icy Boy? We talking about all things deep into Pokemon. Did you get your game, bro? Did you get your game? Hold on. Well, I'm scrolling up to read what everyone was saying, because I got sidetracked for sure. People just keep thinking it's for cooking, but it's not. Yeah, we'll see. I screamed yes when I saw 2027 because I like waiting. Not because I like waiting, okay, but because I think it's a good sign for the games moving forward. I think November 27 is the release date. I don't know, Nick. I don't know. I don't love it, and I'm hoping that it's not that. And I don't think it will be either, if I know Game Freak. Unless they've changed something. Stardew Valley and Pokemon are my two genres. This game's perfect for me. Fair. Honestly, best fix could have been summer release, and then they'd have breathing room before. You mean this year? 2026? You got too Gorchu and didn't realize it. Yep, pretty much. Yes, fresh fish. You like herring? No, I don't like herring. No way. You're Italian, bro. I know, but I don't like... I'm like the one Italian that doesn't like fish. And I do like it there, though. That's the thing, right? So... like, I had some swordfish in Sicily once, and it was out of this world. It depends how it's prepared. If it's too fishy, I'm out. I don't... Spaghetti alla vongole is... I'm not a big fan of like mussels and or not even mussels. It's like the shells in my pasta. I'm like, ugh. Frutti di mare is good though. It's just depends on what they got in there. Like I like scallops. I like things like octopus. I love octopus so much. If it's soft and like tender is the right word. I like squid. I like crab. I'm not too crazy about lobster. Scallops I like a lot. So like those things are usually in Frutti di Mare. But yeah, anyway. Black 2 White 2's game of the year level. Blah blah, I'm not listening to this. Maybe it was. I don't know. I kind of fell off a bit, so I don't know, because it was a redo of Black 2 or Black and White. I've said multiple times I only played like one version of each new gen game, so I got Black 2 and I got White 2, and yeah, it was like, why did I get this? I just played White version like not even a year ago, essentially. I need to replay it. I would love to replay it. People just call this game of the year because it's something different with the franchise they love. Sora, this is wisdom. Because ironically, building homes and interacting with Pokemon kind of like Power World. I just realized. Oh man, that is true. Japanese just RPGs don't really win game of the year. True. We need Paparino Pokemon, but I guess Quaxley is that kind of... We need an Italian region is what we need. Should be getting my money back soon. Bank is looking into it and dispute has been made. Smart. Good way to go for the bank. That was a good idea. I hope it gets resolved, Icy, for your sake. Did you buy a new one then? For the summer content I made, yes, this year? Comment. For the summer comment. Wait, where? I don't know what you're talking about. That way, no super long dev cycles for people to get their hopes on. Sorry, I must have missed something, Sora, with what you were saying there, but... Hold on, let me check this. Hold on, there might be a development. Apparently, there might be some news on Italy making it to the World Cup. Hold on. I got a text, of course. Actually true. I'm so skeptical about this whole situation, but let's see. Yeah, there's still nothing concrete that I'm seeing. Yeah, so far it's still pretty fluid. It would be weird for Iran to be in the World Cup, though, I'm not going to lie. I mean, not exactly their fault, but we might have some. It's the World Cup is in the U.S., so you know. But anyway, back to Pokemon. I love Pokopia, but the glaze is a bit much. Yeah, I've hired an Etsy wish to make sure WiiWa releases this year. Don't worry. What does that mean? What does that mean? Either way, I don't even honestly care what it means. I just want it to be true. Not yet, but probably soon. Been pretty busy and haven't had much time to buy another copy. I gotta talk to you. I see we haven't talked in a while. Wanted to wait till I was paid first, but I'm also gonna make sure this whole thing with the bank works too. Yeah, that's true. You should probably wait. You're right. You should wait till that gets disputed properly. Oh, I was answering your question about my WiiWa comment from earlier. If they released it in the summer, then they'd have time to push Gen 10 during this year. Yeah, we will know about late 2027 or not once we get our first real trailer for that game. If it does not come until August, it's probably summer or later. If it doesn't come at all this year, maybe like the end of this year, like no trailer, or like November, it's going to be November next year. If it's May or June this year, it's definitely March of next year. So I say definitely, but I probably shouldn't. And honestly, just one trailer probably isn't enough to determine all that. If we get one like in June and then in August and then in September, then I'm like, okay, it's March or May. It's between March and May that they're going to do it. Like release. And so on and so forth. You get the picture, right? I don't like witches. Nuh-uh. I don't like that. You can buy spells on Etsy and they're definitely real. Yeah, I bet they are. I don't like that, actually. I don't agree, don't want. But you do you. Just leave me out of it. Release date discourse is going to be so annoying. Yeah, I mean, I literally just monologued about it for a bit. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ring, ring. Hello? That'd be nice. Bring you along. I gotta have to bring him? I didn't bring him. This is crazy. This reminds me of... On purpose, it reminds me of freaking when you go through the, like, areas in Kanto. And in other Pokemon games in general. Paldean Tauros? No, it's just regular Tauros. Alright, let's go get Tangrowth. Where is this leading me? Let go. No, I was crying. Don't get involved in the juju. That jump scared me? Wait, what jump scared you? Me jumping? Let's go get Professor Tangrowth. I don't know, yo. I don't know. You're right about the glaze. Cause the boys would be glazing it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know you could do that. Amazing. Fun little detail. Come on, you big old fool. That's hilarious. I can't... I want you to follow me. Look at this. That jump scare. Nuh-uh, getting bullied. Loud gate opening sound. Oh, I miss. I guess if you weren't watching, yeah, because I was just yapping. Pokopia 2 tomorrow. Oh God, no. Mikey Wood. Don't tell Quill. ZA to this to champions. I legit haven't had a proper Pokemon experience in over 4 years now. At least you understand that, Mike. That's the point. That's my point exactly. And I don't think people understand that. I'm glad that you said that because that is literally what I'm thinking. I have not been able to like express it properly, and that's kind of it. ZA to this to champions. Still no real Pokemon experience. At least champions will give me some, but champions is like a very small deal, right? I guess people could say, well, you could play Fire Red and Leaf Green, or you could play, I kind of like whatever that was. You could play what are they called? This old brain of mine. Got to get it working real well. I can't think of the word. You can play a game on the emulator, right? Or you could play XD Gala Darkness, which is coming out, you know. What is this? I love this. What was the other thing I got? Sweet! Very cool. Doesn't just turn on though. It's kind of lame. The Wobbuffet thing. You can't even hit it. Okay, that's how you do it. If I hit this. No. Maybe I should put it somewhere better than that. Like right in the middle here somewhere. I could open this up. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. I hate that it's not even. Are we serious? No. I guess I could just rebuild. Dang, the moth isn't here yet either. He's just gonna go here. Yeah, I don't mind that. No. Gosh. I'm just bad at games, man. What's up, pal? It's Lugia! It's finally Lugia. My goodness gracious. I heard... Okay, so last night this happened for the first time. Okay, so Lugia only comes when it's raining. Last night this happened for the first time. It was raining for the first time, and I was in like a cave. Get out of my way! I was in a cave and I heard that cry and I knew it instantly. Goodbye. I knew it instantly, but I was in a cave and I ran as fast as I could and I could not see. and I just saw this. I picked it up, and I was so happy, but I was also like, I missed it. What do you want? But now I finally saw it. Oh my gosh, that's my present. Anyway, sorry, I was saying hi to Hal. Welcome. Welcome. I'm gonna read up above where I was before. There's so much actually though to read. I legit haven't had, Soul True. I think it's because of the review scores. It's unlikely, but I had an idea they could do Weewa final bombastic trailer on Pokemon Day and say available now. No, it's a good idea. It's one of the first ideas I had. The issue is that it's on a freaking Saturday. Like, they're not going to release it on a Saturday, unfortunately. The thing is, when Pokemon Day is on a weekend, sometimes they don't do the, like, trailer stuff on the weekend. I think they did it one time on a Sunday, which was wild. But it's definitely possible for them to just be like, you know what? We're going to do Pokemon Day on Friday or Thursday or Monday or Tuesday that week, and then really do that, what you're saying. I want Gen 10, Gen 11 in Italy so badly. Me too. I absolutely love ZA, one of the best Pokemon games. I'm sorry, for me, I'm out. I think this game's better than ZA. I loved the characters. That was my favorite part. And the Pokemon designs. That's about it. Champions is just a nice social game. Probably, yeah. It's impossible, though, on a logistic standpoint of selling their game in terms of physical copies. Maybe. I know it was pretty controversial over here. I mean, between me and Mike, yeah, probably. Yeah, as Mike literally said, me and Soul are probably the biggest CA haters on the internet. I don't know about that. I'm not that much of a hater. I just throw shade constantly. Going on a long trip tomorrow. Got to whip out 3DS. Dang, Icy Boy, that's crazy. I wanted to talk to you. Guess I better message you tonight. Wasn't XD supposed to come out in March? Maybe? I forget. I don't want to play it because I'm like, I want to play Coliseum first because Coliseum came first. I don't understand why they did that. Want to get a randomizer working? I think that would be fun to play for sure. Icicle. I love ZA2 even with its flaws, but sadly it hit the same problem. PLA, no replay. Hoping this glaze for the game encourages Game Freak to add more features to their mainline games. Yes, that would be great. Usum is a great game. That's one you should play. Peak indeed. You get bored, then you don't touch it. I've only touched it 3 times after completing the DLC. What's my house looking like? Let's go check it out. I'm just trying to get to the end of this. I'll show you the house in a second. Lugia Ho should have got special forms in this game. That would have been sick. But honestly, I'd rather them get like really good forms, you know, instead of like Pokopia forms. One of my biggest complaints with this game is that each area only has 2 soundtracks. For sure. For sure. At least you're telling me that the next area has a different soundtrack, which would be very, very nice, because I don't know how long I can take this. Literally had no life since Pokopia came out. Italy or Greece would be so goated. Yeah. I think we're going to go back to Europe after this for sure. Because for the first time, we're going back to Asia, which is nuts. I mean, we might go back to America for Gen 11. And by America, I mean the Americas. So, like, could be South America as well. It's sort of cold. Oh, poor buddy. He's just, how is he even living out here? Finally get a water flying or dragon flying Lugia. Yes. Yes, please. Alright. Let's show Icy Boy the house. But also, are you alright? What do you need again? Oh. Didn't even know, bro. Bro, Magikarp, you far from home. I'm loving how long this rain is lasting. Like, I'm totally fine with the rain. Just, well, you sat on a bench, finally. Was a ditto, what you want? Nothing, but I like you. Alright, Icy, check this out if you're still here. Look at this little setup I've got going on. This is my angry neighbor. You suck. Dang, too bad he can fly. I was gonna try to bury him. So this is my little setup. It was already naturally here. A workbench. My new punching bag. Storage. A little umbrella. I'll go out the front door, right? Whoa! This fish can get far, so he opens the door too, which is kind of crazy. And he closed the door. What in the world? I locked him out. I got him stuck. It would really suck to live like that. What's up? He literally said, what's up? Sure. He's mad because you destroyed his home, evil soul. I know, I did destroy his home. What is Bulbasaur's least favorite flavor? Try? Yay! I didn't know that I would. A carrot. Y'all, I need tomatoes. I gotta feed the lighthouse. Come on, Venomoth. Where are you? I should probably go check up for Noctowl too up there. Closing and shutting my door. So I put this chair here too, which Pidgey always sits in, and I'm like, bro, get out of my house. To be honest, I'm not too convinced about the chair. He's sleeping on my pillow. Whatever, I'll let him rest. I'll let him rest. It is a cozy little place, isn't it? I want an Africa region or South America. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. What an amazing, luxurious home. Well, here's the home itself. Their night only spawns. Oh, well, night's coming soon. Honestly, I like that idea of a house more than the standard house. The game considers it night after 7 p.m. Yeah, we're pretty close. How he crawls in is hilarious to me. This is my cozy little abode. I don't know if, well, I do know that you guys don't know this about me, but I always call myself like a little burrowing animal. I like to burrow. So like, I like really small little spaces. Like I could live in my bedroom and just be like, this is my home. And so to me, this house is like, it's like a home. Even though it's just some sticks and with some leaves covering it. That I don't like as much, obviously. Let's put some stuff in here. But yeah, that one's just a freebie for you guys. Get to know me. Get to know Soul. Likes small spaces. Likes cozy feeling. So yeah. That's it, you know. I wonder if I flip this thing if the rain will stop. I don't want it to stop though. So. Alright. We did all that. let's go try to go to the next area. Apparently I can't bring Tangrowth like that, so maybe he just appears there. That's what I'm thinking. I thought the rain would do something here. I thought the rain was supposed to like water everything. But it didn't those. Interestingly enough. Gotta love a good hiding hole. Yeah, pretty much. Problem is when I leave now, it's gonna be like not raining anymore. Who would have known that all I had to do was do that and he would show up? Whatever, I did more things. We're about to head through that gate, right? Then I'll come along with you. Alright, let's do it. I just want to see Professor Tangrowth in Champions. Can you imagine? Like, that's gonna be such a funny thing. I hope it happens just because it's fun. I can see California being Gen 11 because of the way they tease San Francisco after Anaheim. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Oh. I don't think there's any humans, bro. You know, at the end of this game, there should be a human, actually. But I guess not. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talk about that. I don't want spoilers, though. Have any of you finished this game? It's quiet here. I can literally take all of this stuff. This way. This game is massive. What is happening? There's the music. Slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. Mike, you beat this game already? You did after 35 hours? My God. Wow, that's chaotic. What is that in the water, though? What is that? It looks electric. It is electric. Gotta say, I like this music, though. I see. That's fine if you gotta go, bro. But I don't know if there's a lot of story to this right now. I'll be shocked if I ever do finish this game. Hal, I mean like the main story. Because there's like a main story. So far, I see like this is all just, you know, just a new area. I mean, if you consider that a spoiler, then yeah, but I don't think there's anything else. It's electric boogie boogie. I hope it is. I really want to find DJ Rotom. I should have asked you guys where he is, because that's what I want more than any other person. Oh, hello. I do need that. I like this area. Yes, main story. Dang, I will be shocked. Hal, your energy is always the best. I've seen a good few people beat the story. Oh, I'm sure. I did know. Imagine you're saying didn't. I didn't know that was the ending until I watched a video. Oh, maybe I don't know. I'll stick around. It doesn't seem like much crazy stuff is happening. I mean, I'm definitely going to progress in this area though too, but I'm also going to be, I was supposed to be done at 6:30, which was 6 minutes ago. So maybe I'm probably going to be done in a minute here anyway. Wait. I've been playing way too much this week and hardly got past the first area. I feel like I'm dragging on fixing everything up. I found him today. DJ Rotom? The best way to describe this story is basically like a horror game. It's all in the notes. Yeah, so like I agree, like notes are where the story mostly is, and so to me that's not that much of a story. And you can't really spoil that much. So I wouldn't worry too much, I see. I'm just a yeller. I am a yeller in texting. I don't know, am I a yeller in real life? Sometimes. When I saw Lugia, I definitely yelled. Alright, let's talk to you. Okay, the PC first. But wait. I also saw something else I really want to engage with back here. Yes. Is that garbage? The baby. Mossy rest spot. Okay, it's not garbage, it's moss. Wait. There's gotta be another one. I won't pick up that thing just for you, Icy. Since you're here somewhere. Perch. Remember how I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go pick this one thing up first? Instead, now I'm just everywhere. Oh. What's back there? A house? Oh. That was stupid. What the heck? No, it's freaking Chef Dente. The first one that I'm gonna find is Chef Dente. Why didn't you guys tell me? I hate that stupid squirrel. I can't even. Somebody should have told me. Somebody should have told me that freaking Chef Dente was this area. Oh my gosh. I guess I need him for food stuff. But bro, I hate the squirrel. Look at this. Is his literal kitchen, and he's in there. I know his. I could recognize that hat from anywhere. What's up, Ruffled? Welcome in, bro. I'm yelling more because Hal was like yelling. I'm not gonna grab that. You caught me at a very intimate moment, Ruffled. I'm about to be done anyway with the stream, but yeah, it's Chef Dente. Yippee. It depends. I definitely yell over text in real life. Yeah, because I can be very quiet and also very loud. Pretty much same. Hey, Soul, just think about the 8-year wait for Metroid Prime 4. It will ease your pain. Well, I have Metroid Prime 4 now, so they trapped, bro. Oh shoot, Ruffle, what's up? Let's pretend we never saw him. We need no squirrel. I literally am not going to talk to him. I'm not doing it. Hope you had a solid stream at least. How are you enjoying Pokopia? I'm liking it a lot. But yeah, I mean we should chat about it sometime too. I'm sure that I actually watched your reaction of like the Gen 10 news. Like that's what we talk about on my streams constantly. Whoa, this is pretty. It's like a jungle or like a forest, I guess. I like that a lot. I get distracted easily, but what was I saying? Oh, just I watched your reaction to the 2027, as I had a very visceral reaction as well, and I'm sure that, I mean, you're probably happy about it a bit, but I am not happy about it in any way, shape, or form. I guess I can see the positive about it, but you know, for content creation, of course, is literally the worst. But besides that, just being a fan and wanting it. But I don't know how I got there, other than you were saying how I'm enjoying Pokopia. I don't know how I got there. I'm sorry. I tried. Sure thing, dude. Love to catch up. I know we keep missing each other. My life's crazy, and I'm sure yours is too. The first boss in Prime 4 reminds me of Galissapod. That's funny. I don't really remember it that well. Soul, you chose the right area to go to because you get a very useful transformation here. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, the 2027 is kind of like, on one hand, I'm like, hey, more time for them to make sure the game runs fine. But then on the other side, like, dear God, how am I going to pay for my bills for another 2 years? Yeah, I feel it. I feel it, man. You even more so with paying bills. I mean, right now, this is my thing, my gig right now. So I get it. But it's more like, I had plans, man, and they just threw all my plans out the window, you know? That was the main thing. Like, I shouldn't have planned. And then just depression over having to wait possibly 2 more years for a game that's been in development essentially since 2021. Pain. I think it's broken. I love how I went to that first. Didn't I think that people would think that they would go to that first? Thing is, dude, with this long of a development time, if the game is in a 9 out of 10, at least it'll destroy your faith in the franchise permanently. I still am a shill for life. You know me. I feel like you are too, but you know what I mean. I know what you mean, is what I mean to say. Like, I could see you being disheartened. I am more so like, the thing that would break me in Pokemon is if Gen 10 had no, like, normal battling and all that stuff. Like, because I just need a normal Pokemon game in my life. And we were talking about it in chat with Mike, and he was like, I got ZA and then Pokopia and then Champions. It's been 4 years since I had a regular Pokemon game. And it might even end up being 5, and that's just like, bro, I just want a regular Pokemon game. But yeah, I think it probably would destroy a lot of faith in the franchise, that's for sure. But yeah, I think people are hyping it up way too much, though. I would still go in with lower expectations, which I know you're pretty level-headed with that stuff. Pushing the PC. Pushing? Oh, okay. I'm going to get the ability to move things finally. Yes. Okay, so he's just like, find Machoke. I think it's Machoke. Take a break. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna awaken Chef Dente for just because. That's what we're gonna do, and then I'm going to log off. I really need to go, actually. It's getting late. I like this music way better than the other area. Do you think Winds and Waves will be 60 FPS? Yes. Thing is, I expect it to be normal, not even slightly stressed about that, but ZA was absolute garbage. I have not gotten your take about ZA. See, Ruffled knows. You guys were saying me and Mike are the ZA haters, but it's not true. What these games need for me is just the same feeling that Pokopia has been giving me, that sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Sense of discovery and finding new stuff all the time. Yeah, there's something about this game that needs to be in Gen 10. That's for sure. I definitely agree. Like, there's so many amazing things that they could take from this. I totally agree. If Tears of the Kingdom can run at 60, any Pokemon game should be able to. Yes, for sure. Like, I have no doubt that it won't. That'd be just insanity. Gen 10 battle gimmick. Chef Dente cooks up special dishes. No. Another ZA hater. Yay. Hating ZA is crazy, for real, for real. Listen, there was good things about it, but there was more bad things about it. That's the bottom line. I'm not even gonna awaken Chef Dente. I lied, because he's gonna probably talk for like 20 minutes. I don't know, maybe I will. Let's see. He's stuck. Oh, Looks like I can't even awaken him even if I wanted to. I'm gonna need to eat some. Nope, that ain't right. Gonna need to eat some. One of these. But no. Silly me. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Oh! No! I need something hard enough to break that. Alright, well, that pretty much seals it for me, guys. I gotta go, so I can't be sitting here trying to free the dumb squirrel from his prison. I genuinely think ZA is the worst Pokemon they've made since Diamond and Pearl, other than BDSP. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but honestly, that's what I mean by like Mike's on another level. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a stable 30 FPS if they cut down on graphics in exchange for art. I don't think we need to like bargain with them for Gen 10. Like, it should be really, it should be all of those things. ZA could list out a laundry list of issues, problems, and made me hate having to play it. Yes, I agree. The constantly repetitive grind, close to zero variability. Yeah. The lack of the lackluster exploration. Yeah. Non-existent for sure. Bye, Hal. I'm gonna sign off real soon here. But thank you for being here. Hal always reminds me, please like the stream, guys. So that'd be awesome. Shiny, you are late. I'm about to be done. Oh snap. Go Pokopia Night. I love it so far. Mad I didn't get it sooner. Oh, I'm glad you got it though. ZA's completely shallow experience that the only thing it wants to say is Mega Evolution. Literally, ZA to me is a battle simulator for their new battle system that doesn't even work. That's what ZA is. So, yeah. See ya, Icy Boy. The only thing the game offers is Mega Evolution. There's nothing else to do but Mega Evolve. Yes, like the stream. Enjoy your night, rest of the days, boys. Yeah, you're up late, Ruffled. I mean, I know Mike is too. Yeah, guys, I'm glad you're helping me instead of hurting me, because I would be here and just sit here and talk with you guys forever. You know how it goes. Oops. Doing the wrong thing. But I do need to go. Thank you all for being here so much. Ruffled, thank you for the cameo. Always love chatting. Same to all of the rest of you, Mike, Uda. Y'all are all real. Everyone else in the chat that I can't remember. Icy Boy. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are the best. Please like the stream. Please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. I always try to remember like the things that I need to say, and then it all ends up being super long. So I'm sorry, but see you later. Nuh-uh. And yeah, I won't be streaming this weekend because, like I said, I got a wedding and a birthday party all wrapped into two. So it's gonna be a little while, but next week I'll be back. Yeah, you guys have been awesome. I'll talk to y'all later.